Hello, Cobrats, and welcome to episode 24, the great number of Alien Isolation. I'm TryclydeTamer. Last time we started mission 17 here. Gotta be very careful because I think the alien's still there because we picked up right where we just were. Gonna act like there's no problems at the ready. He was hissing, but I don't think there's any great amplitude of crazy stuff going on. Just have a Molotov at the ready. Probably just sees a puff of smoke around. It's like, that's probably something a little suspicious. How close are you getting? You're getting pretty darn close. But, not close enough. Okay, maybe a little too close. Here, you can have that. Get out of here. Oh, wait. I was pushed away at the point. Excuse me. Have fun getting the heck out of here. An area that I cannot go to. Why can't I, like, dual-wield shotguns? Whoa, it disappeared. Must be, like, kicking all over the place. Like that can. That could be a good strategy, but I'd rather wait for the alien to disappear on its own accord. Much like that. I might have done a tiny bit of speeding up, but I'll be doing my speeding up to get around. Passcode required here, but that's not the point we are getting to. I think where I am desiring to go is to make a noisemaker for myself. While there's a lot of glupping, let's be rational in what I'm doing. I don't really want to toss a noisemaker. This might make a lot of noise to trigger the alien, or maybe it doesn't really count very much. Let's keep it smooth without any hang-ups on what I'm doing. Yeah. I was making hard movements with my thumb, but it's good enough. It's always a weird place right here to hide off to the side within. I think that was the only human around for the time being. They are on quite dwindling numbers, but oh well. Sevastopol, we are on a thing, because you bet on the wrong horse. Playing immediately.
Too long down there. I had to power down this facility and take the last transit.
1851, important code. More to the Tomorrow Together story.
All the supplies and weapons we've taken will come to jack shit. Me and mine are gonna sit this out till the rescue comes. I'm sorry, but when you started chasing after a ship that'll never come, you broke with the plan. Sinclair out.
I guess I bet on the wrong horse. That's like the point of all the jokes being made. Make some music. That's probably not the greatest idea. Is power being restored? I think I did what I was supposed to do in using my stuff. So let's see if I can get things done, because I want to access that room over there. I think there's also a transit I want to call. Or maybe not. I don't know. My memory's foggy. Of course, I've only played this once and I've watched the stuff. Yes, I do gotta restore the power, but might as well save. Oh yeah, doy, we got the passcode, which is 1851. Don't make me forget it in the short time we're going around. Don't be like, no weapons, beep, 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 alien, Mr. Alien, come here. This person has weapons with which they can take you away from me. The beep, beep alarm is in cahoots with the alien. I don't know. Let's reboot the power systems. It's kind of a thing we're going to see when we get to the DLC maps. Whoa. Hey, there's another save point here. Might as well wait for things to initialize before getting too crazy with my saving. See, because look at all this great power, and of course, with the noise being made, we might have a friend coming to the close regency of regions. Wait for all this to happen? I guess not. Let's go ahead and save and get ready to continue along. Or maybe it's opening things up now. Oh, I think it's just transits and stuff booting up without making too much noise. Keep you around. Alright, I think you're just traveling by vent. With how swiftly that seems to be. And yeah, there are things to do. This is broken. Okay, I gotta get to that room now, I think. Yep, it's all open up, and I see the drinking burb in there. I could save here again, but I'll do the stuff on the inside interiors. I can't even save at the point right now. It's always iffy on what it allows you to do. So let's get ready, because there's a face hugger in here. Probably could have showed the death of that, but we're already a little put off enough by the fact that we lost Ricardo. Oh well. Audio log.
I got here when they were sealing the sanctuary. I don't know what I expected. Maybe they change their mind and let me in,
Beep boop bop.
maybe they'd shoot me dead. They shut the door in my face.
Not good, these people.
I can hear
And not good, that alien.
below me. I haven't got long. Sinclair and his people have Sevastopol's food supplies and much of its weaponry.
Have a box.
But I heard the voices of children too.
Oh no.
I'd wondered where the children had gone. Perhaps I can keep these monsters from them. I hope they do.
Yep, it's all about the children. And we are a child ourselves of Ellen Ripley, a prominent member of the franchise, and that's not me triggering the thing. Set on Elion. One of the guys I was watching. It's kind of funny because, although unintentional, the box was still kind of right here and they were hiding behind it, and probably could have saved them from a life or death experience with the alien. Which I'm hoping too many crazy things don't happen right here. I'm seeing 23111 RS Ruby Sapphire. 112301, or was it 03 that? Yeah, I think it was 03 that the game came out. Yeah, I'm thinking of Pokemon games for unnecessary reasons, because I gotta get that Martin Luther King voice with the absolutely crazy things with the emergency, and you are initiating. Don't put me in a death loop of saving. I'm in quite a straight shot of you, so took a second for you to realize it's hiding time. Very carefully not activate any sort of tripwires, even though I could show it off, but I'm not gonna do it at this point. Toss a flare over there, maybe that will attract you over. Okay, you're visiting over there where no visitation needs to occur. Oh, you are tossing around. Yep, you saw that flare. What, did you notice me for a second, or did you get aggroed over to the flare? I don't know. What I should be doing is not wasting time and make use of time to call this transit. Let's see, what's a good Zuki thing to do? I guess he's still looking at flare, maybe not so much now. Let's just go hide behind this. It's not really the greatest of hiding, especially with the blind spots, but if anything, just have the flamethrower at the ready. If he activates the door, it won't be good things. So, let's not hope for bad news bears. Alright, I think I hear the sound of the transit coming close, and the alien happening to not be of great, insanely bad stuff. No further collectibles from that little area, so let's go to the upper transit habitation stuff. Let's go on upper and upper. We don't want some downers to keep our mind off the alien. I wonder if I'm gonna run into any more flashlight stuff. I still have like 5 extra things though, so not like it's too crazily bad for me. Yeah, crazily. Crazy daisy. I want to stream Paper Mario when I get good internet. I want to stream everything. Alright, here we are. Kind of a similar situation.
Ripley, we're about to move into position for the auto-umbilical dock sequence.
Sounds
we'll
good.
Be dark on comms until we've matched the decaying orbit of the station and are in position. We're just waiting on you to extend the towing platform clamps. I don't know how you sweet-talked me into this.
Well, you can sweet-talk me into a Nostromo log. Then we'll get to the progression.
3 hypersleep health checks have been performed on the entire crew, including, after some persistence from the engineer staff, the ship's cat.
Jones?
Everyone regular, present and correct. I sat out in the report I've just logged with Mother. I have a little more work to do setting up my equipment and initializing systems, but otherwise, we're ready to go.
That's about it, Mr. Ash, I think. That's the semi-final Nostromo log, because I think we are at 9 now. Well, why don't we go ahead and check? Go over here, then I can use the right trigger to go over. Yep. Just one more final one, and he may remember way back in either episode 1 or 2. I think episode 2, because we saw the window chamber thing. That's where the last one may be, so we might be getting to that point at some point. Alright, yeah. Let's commit to a thing, so I can pick up stuff. Anything that I can do. I used up a lot of stuff there, so I'll be going with what I got so far. I mean, I'm sure there's gonna be chances to use my stuff, because there's always room to be dealing with the dudes. And, yeah, let's get ready to go this way after I cross off collectibles. So let me pause for that. Actually, before we get moving too quickly, there is an ID log that we want to find somewhere in the darkness on a bench. And I think it's gonna be over this way. you know, like, do some speed adjustments so I can get a hold of things properly, especially with my failure of grabbing this thing. So yeah, let's go and turn my thing off, because we kind of know where we're going now. Just gotta get to initialization. There's no other save points, so yep, that's about all we got to go. Spaceflight Terminal, we're making our way back. Things are gonna be over before we know it. So I'm going to cross it off like that. Dark Bench ID Verlaine Sweet Talk, as I named it. And then, Squeaky Deek. That's not good sounds being made. Okay, I guess we gotta find an alternate route to the Spaceflight Terminal. Always something getting in the way, isn't it? Save game. We have more and more encounters to have. Sevastopol just doesn't want us to leave. Enjoy your stay because it's gonna last forever. Schematics, invoices, so many crazy things. Tax forms, whoa. I don't know why tax forms scare me so much. What might be a little spooky is stabilizer failure and the fact that this dude's coming a little close. How about some shotgun, even though I pulled out my revolver? I don't want to do this, but I have to. I mean, yeah, you are kind of burning. I want to put you out of your misery. You're unwarranted. And of course, you being all flamey is gonna further strategify things. I'm coming up with words on my own accord. Come on. I know that stings. You're kind of getting away from your fire now. So how about me go ahead and shoot you dead? Come on, how many hits are you gonna take? I'm glitching there, so I probably don't want to put you out of your misery, but I think I should. It's only proper to do. Alright, so we might want to hurry up a little bit. I think we want to go into this vent. Yeah, emergency. You're a synthetic emergency warden. Ooh, got him. Hey, I should reload my stuff while I'm going through here. It's only 4, not 6. I think we don't really need to be going through here, or I don't know. It's just stuff for collectibles. Seems to be a dead end that we are reaching. A dead dene, like the Pokemon of great cuteness. Because Kirby is so cute. I should probably use a medikit if I can get over to it. Rhyming like a schlit. I'll call it quits. Those things give me the schlitz when asked the question about some pretzels to go along with your burger. Flamethrower, always a trademark thing to have with you. Insert you. Ooh, flashlight batteries, here we go. That's a thing for me. I probably did run into flashlight batteries, but I, on instinct, team instinct, didn't pick it up. Wait, I'm moving back around. Okay, continuing along. Yeah, a lot of stuff is occurring. X's that live in Texas. I thought that was a thing. And that's the thing that kind of looks like the alien on the Anisadora, kind of ish. Casually strolling through the fire. The cantina, yeah, the alien appears here, so yeah. Be quick to do your evasive maneuvers. Charge pack and all. Let's, not really much to do. And that is not a human over there. What, you're not going to notice me? Well, it's not like I really want you to. I'm just vocalizing while you're doing your own vocalizing. That's not very healthy. Don't make a hissy sound. Swallow instead of coughing. Hey, look, it's a Beep Beep Buddy. I'm surprised he's not rolling around, probably because he has some great traction. Good job, Beep Beep Buddy. Mark 25. I'll call you Mark the Beep Beep Buddy. The 25th Mark 25 Beep Beep Buddy. As a full name, I don't know. All those words I said, even with the crazy stutters that have occurred. Chilling along, kind of in an open path, and yeah. Are you going to disappear at any point in time? Kind of an awkward situation I'm putting myself within. How about you go over there? Is that gonna be strategic for me? You're like right there, so flamethrower, please go to the noise. Fine. Spray 1, spray 2, knock me down. Dead android right here with the res syntax blood, because that's totally the word. It's like you had a walkie-talkie with that sensor. And of course, the alien kind of went back into the vent, so if it hops around, it's hopefully going to be attracted to the noisemaker. Alright, so we got a terminal to access. Let's do the secession of the stuff. 1984, important code. Mendonca, or Mendonca. From Jake, okay. Jake Sinclair, I believe. It's kind of an awkward situation with that. I'll explain it when the time is nigh. Anyone there is Denver, John Denver. Country Road, Take Me Home, like the song in Alien Covenant, and of course, pretty much any other place. It's just prominent within the movie. This is a weird thing. You are all crucified. Like the stoning thing. Oh, wait. If I can find the place where I need to input the code, which I believe is right over yonder, because it's a location of importance. 1984. Is that the movie Aliens came out, or was it 86? Sometime in the 80s. Oh yeah, keycard, flamethrower fuel, so much important stuff. And just because why not? I like doing such things. I like to prepare a flare, toss it to the flame, because why not? And then pick up the new flare. Always gotta renew my stuff. I'm aware that the orbital stabilizer has done great failure, so I will not be abandoning any sort of station. I think there's somewhere I need to put the keycard into. And by the way, I didn't really finish my thought about things glitching up with Verlaine back in episode 5. I think that's something that's supposed to happen when mission 16 started, so I don't know. Maybe it's sort of spoiler if you didn't fully know what goes on. And kind of an awkward layout for things, but we'll go over here for the keycard. We shall require it to be inserted. We're just gonna watch the vista of Windows. Hi! You are a visitor. You want to spectate things, or maybe you like Windows Vista or don't like it, because I was sort of saying good things about it. Oh man, you are all disemboweled or disstringed, hose-piped. Whatever. This is a place to be, so we shall be within this place. Whoa, I'm hearing drip-drop events. I kind of need to get around you. Like, hello? And I'm at a rather narrow impasse. Are you gone? Yes? Thank you. Please don't appear right on top of me, because that would be an annoyance. Let's do this stuff lovely, like, yeah, and I'm wondering how I'm going to be cool in the world. Aren't we always, though? Ah, hi. I know, you're a lovely person. Yeah, I called you a person. Do you feel happy about it? Yeah, you do your knock-knocks. Okay, are you gonna... I thought it was like getting into a cutscene of knocking me out in totality rather than just a knockdown thing. Medikit away, or rather medikit out and forward. So this is where we're exploring a rather creepy place as Sevastopol gets more and more dilapidated. The library. We are continuing along. Let me check collectibles screen real quick. Okay, I think we are Gucci enough. Oh yeah, this is a remarkable area. Fun thing to do. This might be where I want to at least attempt to do the proper hiding movements. Hold to hide so you can come close and I can see if I can do the breathing exercise for once. I guess it's not happening yet. I do want to like trigger it to happen, so I can at least show what it looks like. Yeah, there's another little lucky ducky thing, and that's definitely something I want to get because we are definitely maintaining short levels of insanity. It's like scripted, all these crazy things you're hopping out and doing because you are getting irate. Is that a thing of flamethrower? Just gotta keep on making sure, just something. And you are certainly having a lot of fun with your popping outs and stuff. My A button wasn't working briefly there. He was doing some dashing, but now he's just disappearing. Okay. Yeah, I didn't want to die right by a save point and have to replay the flaming android, etc. Too crazy. L1, L2, L3. That's like too many PlayStation buttons. I think there are like maybe some knockoff controllers that are little on the crazy side like that, but the door was locked. We have events and stuff to go through. An event of vindication. Yeah, I do need to put stuff together for some SCJ injectors and grab that right off your home body. Whatever. I can always top off my health, but I always want to feel complete about things where I still have a little bit to do. Maybe just a good night's sleep would allow it to happen. Amanda should definitely enjoy that, but maybe the hypersleep is well enough, because we are still within the same day, December 11th. All the events we're leading up to now. Alright, here's a heck of an area. We'll get to you when we need to get to you. I hear another facehugger. Ha 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 ha. I am surprised I did that strategically. Dead body. Let's listen to this audio log associated.
If you're listening to this, and you're on the team, we've sealed the habitation sanctuary.
Don't burn the J's.
One way out. I've still got raiding parties heading out to loot supplies and weapons, but it looks like we shut it off just in time. The Sikhs and synthetics have started moving away from their stations. I've seen a trail of strangled bodies in public areas. So, be aware. Oh, and if you're listening to this and you're not on the team, don't come find us. We will shoot.
Because that's totally helpful in such a situation of alienation. Oh, hey, keycard. Don't remember this, but yeah, I did pick up the keycard that was on the dude. So, yeah. Oh, Shabooty. Hi, how are you? Don't be coming for me. I wanna get to some hiding before you do too crazy. Yeah, before you do too crazy. Things are picking up a little bit here, so how about noisemaker? I can even make another one. Let's, strategically toss it. That didn't really go very far. Hope he's not in my path. I think I'm doing well enough. Just gotta get away. You are in the vent with me. I heard it as soon as it happened. Apparently Amanda thinks it's funny. Maybe it's just maniacal laughter. And just for the sake, come and get me, you face hugger. I love you so much. You get all bloopy on my face. Man, that's almost something you would need to censor. But not quite. So that's how a Ricardo feels. Too soon? I don't know. Man, can't we all just settle down, read Note Paper 200, and play some air hokey? Maybe even a little pokey? New occurrences, it is time to exit the vent. New occurrences, time to exit the vent. Of course, that thing's open, so I had to be a little more careful traveling through the vent. I'll save the game. The hostile is nearby, so I don't know why it's not really registering as such a state, but I'm just gonna roll with what I got. Hey, you're disappearing. That's cool. And more flamethrower fuel, also warranted as cool with the reloading of save stuff that has happened. Alright, we got scrapping to do. Am I going the right way? I sure hope so. I think I'm doing the proper movements to get around to loveliness. So yes, I'm just picking up all this stuff that I couldn't pick up before. Because we got a little dinged up, you know. Alright, let's see what's able and opened. Yep, all the same stuff as we passed by. Maybe even a little bit of dashing as we pass through. Are you gonna come up behind me? Okay, this place is open up now, so here's where we want to go. Yep, got all this lovely eventualities. That is totally a word. We are saving. We are here, and I am enjoying myself so greatly. Yeah, I kind of forgot about this scripted thing that happens at this point. That's one of my bigger spooks, even with the scriptedness. One of the more intentional jump scares, I guess you could say. We got a lever to use. Just casually deal with it. Here we go. Time for a shutdown. Now we must make our way back to the generator. How about next time on Alien Isolation, we do that? Things are spooky now, aren't they? Until then, don't toast yourself. And remember that running is a cause for concern with all the accidents it also causes. Quite a creepy time.